Hey guys, BrickQueen here with an update on my Fantastic Beast Lego collection. I did this video a couple years ago, but obviously we've had a lot of new ones come out since then, and some that have just been updated, so I wanted to do a new video, and I may or may not pick up every single one. I actually didn't even count to see how many I have here, but feel free to let me know if you notice any that I've missed. But let me go ahead and kind of show you some of them at least. We have the new Aragog back here, and I did a comparison video on all three different versions of Aragog. For this video, I just included the newest one because I think it's really cool looking. It's probably the best version of Aragog, in my opinion. I know, just kind of random one to start with there, sorry. Another one that I really like is Buckbeak, and I'm hoping that they decide to make an update on this, which I really think that they probably will. But still, it was a really nice Buckbeak version here. Had the little wings on it and everything. And I think it only came in 2 sets, I want to say. You can even move the head, which is cool. And there are some in this collection that some of you are going to be like, wait a minute, why in the world is she including that? Like, a lot of you are going to question, why did I include Hagrid? Hagrid's not a beast. Well, that's debatable, I guess, because Hagrid is half giant, and that's why I included him. This is the newest version of Hagrid, of course, but yeah, I included him because he's half giant, which is kind of a Fantastic Beast in a way. Like I said, it is debatable. If you disagree, if you don't think I should have included him, feel free to let me know in the comments. I actually think it would have been really cool if they included his, his half-brother, I believe he was hiding in the forest. If they decide to ever make that, that would be amazing. I think that would just be really, really cool. But anyway, that's my explanation for including him. And then, of course, we have Dobby, because Dobby is a house elf. And this is the one from the minifigure series. There are a couple of other versions, but I did a separate video on Dobby, too, if you want to check that out. Feel free to. And this one is another one that you may wonder why I included. It is not always a Fantastic Beast, but this is Professor Lupin. He changes into a werewolf, not really by choice, but it happens. And I don't know, I think it's cool. I hope that they make a new version of this. It would be amazing if they did, because I know that they would do a much better job on it. Not that this one was bad, I just know that they could do an amazing job if they decided to update it now. And, I mean, there are so many Fantastic Beasts in here. Some of them are from the Fantastic Beast sets, and some of them are from Harry Potter sets. And if I don't pick up every single one, which I may accidentally skip some because there's so many, I have reviewed, I think, every set that any of these have been in. So, you know, check those out if I do miss any. Here is the, it was a cave troll, I believe. You know, the one that, that Harry Potter and Ron, and Hermione basically took out, in the girls' bathroom. This is another one. I really think that eventually, Lego will make an update to this. It wasn't a bad version, but again, this is another one. They could do better on it if they decided to make it now. And sorry if my camera doesn't want to focus. I'm using a different camera and I'm still getting used to how to make it focus like I want it to. So sorry about that. And let's see. Here is one of the ones from Fantastic Beasts. This is the Thunderbird, which is also one of the houses in the American version of Hogwarts. So it's kind of cool. Just knocked over Lupin there. Anyway, I think this was a really awesome design on this. I like the printing on the head a lot. And let me just kind of put that back here again. we have so many. I know, like, I haven't even picked up half of them yet, but I'm really curious what you guys think about all of these. We have, I did include two different ghosts because we have Peeves here, and then we also have the new Nearly Headless Nick, which I love. This is this is one of my favorite new minifigures, just because I'm so glad that they finally made him. And you know, all I can think about is is, you know, Hermione being like, nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless? I don't know, it's just hilarious to me. Anyway, one of my favorite new Fantastic Beasts is Niffler. Which I don't know if I can get my camera to focus on. There we go. Little bitty Niffler is adorable. I just thought Niffler was hilarious and adorable in the movie. Another one is, no, I'm not including Newt as a Fantastic Beast. Actually, the Bowtruckle. I have been holding this because this is the one that they say is supposed to be the Bowtruckle in his suitcase set, but this is the Newt from the minifigure series that has the Bowtruckle actually on his jacket. And I like that version a lot better, you know, so kind of included both just to cover all the bases for the Bowtruckle, I guess. And this is not just a regular Snape, if anybody's curious. This is a Boggart. This is the Boggart Snape. So I'm not calling Snape a monster or anything, although he kind of was to some people. But that's the Boggart version of Snape. We also have Fluffy, the three-headed dog back here, which this is one that I would almost guarantee that Lego is going to make an update on. I just think Fluffy is awesome. I do have the set that Fluffy came in. I might even do an updated review on that soon, just because I really like it. It's awesome, and Fluffy is amazing. So anyway, but so far Fluffy's only been in one set. And then we do have the Basilisk down here. We have the Hungarian Horntail back here. This is the new Thestral, which is really cool looking. Let's see, what all do we have? We also have the new Mandrake down here from the minifigure series. I included Nagini this time because I didn't think about it before, but Nagini really is I don't know, a creepy Fantastic Beast if you think about it. I mean, Nagini even turned into that, like, old woman. That was, like, the creepiest thing that Nagini did, I have to say. That still just creeps me out. But anyway, that is a really cool version of Nagini. I think they did a fantastic job on the mold. We also have Norbert here, which is cute. They'll probably include more, you know, I think they're probably not going to stop making Harry Potter, and that is wonderful to me. We have Scabbers down here. I included a Goblin, more of the Fantastic Beast, I'm probably going to butcher how to pronounce the name, but the Irripint and the Akami, and we also have a Mermaid, and we have Fox. There are just so many. It's like too many to even talk about, and there's so many here that it's hard to pick a favorite, and I really don't think I can, because there's just so many that I like for different reasons. I really like the old Basilisk just because it was just a really cool design, and it had the awesome fangs that were, you know, glow-in-the-dark daggers, which was really, really cool. I like the old Mermaid. I like the new Fantastic Beasts a lot. I love Niffler. Niffler's adorable. And the Ghost, and the Boggart, and the Bowtruckle, and I included a Dementor down here. I don't think I mentioned that. But there are a ton to choose from, so let me know in the comments. Let me know two things mainly. Which one is your favorite out of all of these? And let me know if there's any that you think I forgot, or if I missed. I probably have them and just didn't think to get certain ones out. If I did miss any, just let me know. And like I said, let me know which one is your favorite. And I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Before you go, click my minifigure to subscribe, or click Brick Titan's minifigure to subscribe to his channel. And if you've already done that, click the picture to see more of my videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.